Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea. I'm a Reiki master, intuitive reader, and energy healer. And today I'm sharing a Reiki distance healing session for stress. I'm at the beach. It's super relaxing and it just inspired me to share some Reiki for stress, like I just said. The beach is somewhere where I am able to just fully let go and relax. And I wanted to share that with you so that you can feel that wherever you are. So get into a comfortable position. All that you need is an open mind and a willingness to receive the healing energy. And once you get there, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more time, a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we'll call on God, source energy, your spirit guides, my spirit guides, the angelic realm, earth energy, the elements that are all around us right now. If you'd like to call in any departed loved ones, you can do that now as well. Call on the animal kingdom. Sometimes we have some animals coming through with messages for us. And take a moment to set an intention for this session. So think about how it is that you want to feel afterwards and what you'd want to come from the session. And once you have that, repeat it in your mind 3 times. And now bring your attention back to your body. And imagine that floating above you is a pool of bright, healing light. And imagine this bright, healing light coming down over the top of your head, washing over your forehead and your eyes, over your nose and your mouth and your jaw. This light can heal anything. Take a moment and think about whatever it is that has been causing you stress. And allow whatever emotions that come up to come up. And now scoop up whatever that stress is and hold it in your hands. It might be small, it might be really big, but see if you can hold it in your hands. And visualize your angels and your spirit team coming down and standing in front of you with their hands out, offering to take whatever stress, whatever burdens you've been carrying. And imagine yourself giving whatever you're holding to your angels and your spirit team. And then taking everything and working behind the scenes to resolve whatever needs to happen to heal that situation or relationship or whatever it might be. If anything's coming up for you and you feel it in your body, you can place your hands there. Just imagine that bright healing light going directly into that spot and giving you exactly what you need. And imagine that bright healing light coming down over your throat and your neck, washing down over your shoulders and your arms and your elbows, and your chest and your back. Taking with it any tension that you've been holding in your body. And imagine it coming down over your stomach and your lower back, all the way down your arms to your wrists and your hands and your fingers. And imagine it filling up all of your internal organs and clearing out any blocks, any stored emotions that are ready to be released. And imagine it washing down over your hips, your pelvis, down each leg, over your knees, your ankles, your feet, and your toes. This light can heal anything. Just pay attention to how you're feeling in your body right now. If there's any tension, any aches, or any pains. And give permission for that bright healing light to flow directly to those spots, to clear anything that you've been holding that you no longer need. I'm hearing you are this bright healing light, and you can heal anything. All you need to do is give permission and be open, and you can resolve whatever you feel like has been hanging over you, weighing down on you. You have power and you have control, regardless of how it feels. You may not necessarily have control of other people, but you have control of the choices that you can make. Bring your attention to your breath again. And just notice how your body moves as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And check in with yourself and see how willing you are to let go of whatever you've been hanging on to, whatever you feel responsibility for, whatever you feel like you need to control, any places where you feel like you don't have control. Can you soften there? Just check in with yourself and see how much you can let go and release. You are this bright healing light, and you can heal anything. Bring your attention to your feet and imagine that growing from your feet there are roots. And imagine these roots anchoring down into the earth. And imagine it pulling you down so that you can feel the support of the earth. And imagine these roots growing down, 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 down to the center of the earth, anchoring you in. Feel the security and the safety that the earth energy provides you. When you're connected to the earth, you are grounded, you are anchored in. So if a wind comes, you might sway like a tree, but you're still anchored. No matter what comes your way, you are anchored in your energy and the energy of the earth. Tune into into your body and see if you can feel that grounding earth energy coming up from the ground to your feet, up your legs, your torso, your neck, up to your head, and then coming straight back down, your head, your torso, your legs, your feet. Running a constant current, providing you with safety and security and trust. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one last time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can start to bring your awareness back to your body, back to the room. You can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you want to pause the video and write down anything that came up for you so that you don't forget, you can do that. I'm going to go into sharing the messages that I got during the session. So one of the things that I was feeling was a lot of stress and anxiety, and the feeling that it's just not going to go away. And the message that I was getting is to trust, because this is temporary and things are getting worked out, even if it may not feel like it to you. So the more that you can have faith and trust that things are taken care of and that you don't have to control, you don't have to, keep tabs on everything, the more that you'll be able to relax. I also saw a lot of breathing exercises. So when you do feel really stressed or overwhelmed, just focusing on your breathing. The deeper that you can breathe, I was gonna say the deeper that you can breathe, the better, but that's not necessarily true for everyone. So for some of you, the deeper that you breathe, the better. So if you can breathe deeply, then do that. For some of you, it's just the act of breathing, just saying like, wow, I'm stressed. Am I holding my breath? And just taking a deep breath in through your nose like we did and out through your mouth is going to help to ease some of that tension, anxiety, and stress. So during the session, the seagulls kept coming up to me. So seagull message might be really important for you. I also was feeling panic and anxiety in relation to the stress. So anything that you can do to relax your nervous system, whether that's taking herbs if that makes sense to you and that is something that your doctor approves, like taking ashwagandha or reishi mushroom or something like that. Breathing, so just focusing on your breathing, like when you're stressed, just taking a moment and just stopping your mind, breathing in and breathing out, and just noticing how your body is feeling can really help to calm anything that's coming up for you. I also got an image of bubbles and you needing to pop every single bubble. So if you're stressed because you have a lot to do, what I was seeing is you trying to do everything, but then like the angels, your guides, putting you down and saying like, no, choose, be strategic, pop one at a time, and just focus on what is most important, because you don't have to do everything. You might feel like you do, but you actually don't. And the world isn't gonna end if you don't do everything. So can you pause and plan and be strategic? That might help you if you're stressed because you have a lot of things to do. I was also seeing if you're stressed because of a relationship or another person, to do a visualization meditation. When you have like 5 minutes, sit alone in a quiet place and imagine a bubble of that bright healing light that we were using during this meditation, and imagine it surrounding you, and imagine another bubble surrounding the other person. And imagine that bright healing light healing both of you, and then imagine a bigger ball of bright healing light encapsulating both of you and your own separate balls of bright healing light. And imagine that outer ball of bright healing light infusing healing energy into the situation, and see what comes up during the meditation. You might get an idea, you might release some feelings, you might think of action steps to take. So just do that as many times as you feel like will help you, because I'm seeing that you might either one, release some things that you've been holding on to that need to let go, or you might actually like energetically shift some of the relationship dynamics. The main message that I was getting is trust, and that when we are stressed, we're not trusting that there is a bigger plan, that everything is happening for us. And in the moment, like sometimes we don't feel that, and we need to feel different emotions like anger because we deserve better, or sadness because things aren't working out the way that we want. But ultimately, like the bigger spiritual picture is that we are always supported and things are working out for us. So the more that you can work on building your trust muscle, that will help you with the stress, because part of the stress is coming from not having that trust that you're going to be okay and everything's going to be okay. Those are the messages for the session. I hope that they resonate with you and that they're helpful, and I hope that you are able to release some of that stress. I really hope that this helped you feel a little bit more relaxed than you did when you first clicked on this video. If you have any questions or you want to share your experience with me, please reach out to me in the comments or in some links in the description. And I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful, less stressful day.